A famous actor's life is cut short on Halloween night at a real party club. So, do you know who I'm talking about? If you do or if you don't, you have landed in the right spot. This is Screams for You, and I'm V. So turn down those lights and lock those doors. Here's a scream you can't ignore. So, it's Halloween night 1993. This club is hoppin'. It's called the Viper Room. Have you heard of it? Maybe you have and maybe you haven't. It was owned by Johnny Depp at the time and until 2014 when he sold his share of it. And this is where all the young famous people hung out at during that time. So the person I'm talking about is River Phoenix. So he gets off a plane from Mexico. He had been gone for a few days and he goes straight to LA and he hits the nightclub because his girlfriend, his brother, and his sister were there. Also were a couple of key band members in the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Johnny Depp himself. So he was invited to go and get up on stage with everybody and sing and play music with everyone. And he was excited to go. Now there are reports that he had not even slept for 3 days prior to even showing up at this nightclub. He was doing speedballs, which is a mixture of cocaine and heroin. And he had been up continuously during this whole entire time. And everything's fine when they first get to the club, not much else going on, and they're just going about business. But all of a sudden, he starts feeling really sick. And he tells one of his friends, "Hey man, I'm really not feeling so good. I think I'm overdosing." And his friend looked at him and said, "Well, you're walking and standing and talking, dude, so I think you're gonna be just fine, but if you really don't feel good, I can go ahead and give you a ride home." But River Phoenix declined. So after he declined, he went back to the party and the person he was talking to was just standing there. And what happened was a few minutes later, there was a loud commotion and the guy ran over to see what was going on. And there he found River Phoenix's girlfriend standing over him outside and screaming. He was having convulsions out on the sidewalk in front of the Viper Room. The police arrived right away, but he had gone into cardiac arrest and died. So if you don't know who River Phoenix is, there are a couple movies you can check out. There is Stand By Me and My Own Private Idaho. And if you're still curious as to who he is, I'm sure you know his brother. He's pretty famous, Joaquin Phoenix. And there's Johnny Depp closed down the Viper Club in remembrance of his friend and what they lost on that Halloween night. And I just made a candle. I'll post a picture of it right here when it's all set up. Alright, my spooky family, I hope you enjoyed this. Well, not enjoyed it, but maybe found it interesting. And I will see you next time. We got a lot more to go on 31 Days of Halloween. Have a creepy night.